just that really doesn't make it any easier for
the flow to live.
For his player to avoid those grab setups.
Getting into game one. On Smashville, a little bit of an odd pick, in my opinion, one of Roy's best stages, but already we see Space taking control of the game. That up throw is going to lead into a few quick strings, and here are the nairs. Look at that, the flow just oppressing the jumps right here. The airspace is all his. Ooh, nice. Down tilt pressure. Down tilt pressure again.
Yes, it is, man. He's looking for those mistakes opportunity. That's one right there. Do you think Inkling would have died if he went for the forward smash?
Maybe. Oh! But did he need it?
He did not. He kept him at the ledge the entire time, going off with the deep fair. The flow looking very solid here at the start of game one.
And that's the jab coming out. Good damage for Space. He has to keep taking it slow. If he overextends, that is going to be the flow all over that. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Did you not listen to what I said? The flow is amazing at dismantling the slow, methodical game styles. He knows exactly how to take control of a game without overextending and keep playing his aggressive playstyle. That's exactly what he's doing. That's why I have so much respect for the flow. He's doing so well versus even a player like Space.
So how does he know, man? How does he know how to catch a player that is consistently trying to be as safe as possible?
He doesn't commit. He grabs what he can. If he sees his opponents being safe, he just pressures them enough to make them believe they should commit to stay safe. And that's when he strikes. And that's the beauty of Flow's playstyle. Very well done. Very stage control based. And look at that. The jab to up air. He got setups on setups on setups. And just like that, that's a 2-stock lead from the French player Flow. Playing for SLE, doing so very well. The jab to forward smash, almost ending the first game in a 3-stock.
He's still going. It's like he's just sort of trance. It's like the hits that Flow is bringing out are almost rhythmically.
It's his name, man. The Flow, he's in it.
Space finally back on solid ground. Can he find one of his back airs?
The jab coming out, no sweet spot, but still pressure for Flow. That throw coming out. Flow has to recover, makes it past the Inkling bomb. Nice parry by Space right there, recognizing the nair coming out, recognizing the cross-up as well. Will this back throw do it? Barely not enough. The Flow will make it back once again. The get up attack mix-up right now, and he almost got the hit on the roller as well, but Space consistently pushing Flow off stage, and this has to be it.
Yeah, he was looking for the 3-stock. He was still playing just as aggressively as he was for the entire rest of the game. Not gonna be it for him, unfortunately. But you know, it's just a nice to have.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Space still on the board.
Is 1 stock to win.
Oh, is that a gimp? That's a gimp.
Yes, it is.
Space evens up the stock count before you can even blink.
That's
in
what
20
I was
seconds.
talking about. You know, killing can be hard, but his fair is amazing for edge guarding.
And the Flow has to make sure that doesn't happen again. He has to keep his composure. He has to close at the stock before Space can find his footing and take control of the flow of the match. Ooh! There it is, on the jump. And that's what we were talking about, that ledge jump. Space likes that option a lot. We saw Semi abuse it. We saw S1 abuse it. And now the Flow releasing that neutral B a little bit early on the jump timing.
Yeah.
Gonna kill Space,
Flow,
and not a 3-stock, but
Flow is already doing this game 1, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like in those other sets we saw Space jump a lot from the ledge and actually get something out of it. Here, Flow, game 1, right away, no, we're not doing that.
Exactly.
We're not doing that at all.
And that was Flow showing how methodically aggressive he can be.
Staying with the purple.
Because if you overcommit versus Space, he will punish you for it.
Oh, yeah.
But the Flow is not overcommitting.
But it's so weird because it looks like he is.
That's because he knows exactly the extent of the commitment he can go for. He knows his reach. He knows his pressure. He knows the way his opponent will react to the way he extends positionally. Here's the throw game. Gets broken, and Flow here's from the throw game to the Flow game into the spike. Very well done right there. The Flow putting on a show.
We're spiking people with Roy now in ultimate.
Oh!
He actually tried to go for it twice.
Oh, that was so hot. We might as well do it again. That side B would have killed as well. The Flow's feeling it. He's definitely in the zone. And look at him. Space has to regain his composure right here. Plays it slow with the ink bombs, but the parry Flo's giving him 0 time to recover, to regain his composure. Look at the French invader. He's showing why he's here in top 4.
He's even stopped Space from getting it consistently. That's how shook he has got this man from Zeeland.
And there is Flo getting back on stage. Pretty even game percentage-wise, but another parry coming out and a whiff. A miss up smash attempt. You hate to see that happen, but the Flo was so aware of how safe he was being with his pressure. And look at the way he's pressuring.
I'm calling it now. If Space does not pull a miracle out of his hat, we're gonna see the Pichu for game 3.
Here's the up throw up air. Space still getting it consistently.
He's building his mental state back up brick by brick, you know.
Yep.
But meanwhile, you know, you got a battering ram like the Flo, tearing down everything he's trying to build up.
Space is closing his eyes. He's telling himself to imagine a green field with butterflies and trees, and suddenly there comes a fiery boy with a big sword ramming through the field. He's shearing the grass, leaving flames, fire, and destruction. Nothing left for Space. How's he even gonna get off this ledge? There's no way for him to play the game.
And there it is! Sweet spot for Roy. We are eating squid tonight. There's nothing left. I can guarantee you the Pichu's going on. I can guarantee you, I can smell it.
I can see Space thinking. I mean, that was 2 extremely strong and dominant games.
So you talk with Space a lot. What's he thinking about?
Waifus. I told you
God
this before.
I told you
this before. It's all waifus up there. And he's right. He's right.
He's wrong. He's wrong!
Everyone needs a little bit of big anime titty in their life, all right?
Well, you know, there's a difference with the occasional big anime titty and submerging yourself in waifu culture.
See, I'm not saying he's submerging himself in waifu culture.
Okay, then it's okay. You know, you need to, you know, remain attached to the real world.
That's true.
There's nothing more said than a middle-aged man, you know.
But I mean, I wouldn't want to be in the real world in this situation either.
Like, okay, Space could use a little escapism right now.
Exactly. Big anime titty. But rather than the Pichu, we are pulling out the Inkling. Gonna stick to the schoolgirl costume.
No, this is not the schoolgirl costume.
Right. You're right. Not even gonna go to the schoolgirl costume, and Flo immediately on point. Look at that.
Oh. I was really happy that Space is playing the default jogging outfit. You know, I would have bet money on the fact that Space would main the weeby schoolgirl.
But he did. He used to.
He used to.
Until we realized that everyone plays that outfit.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh! Get down there! Get down there!
Why did he not go Pichu? This Inkling has not been allowed to get anything done on Flo.
There's no way for Space to play the match. The Flo is just so on point. Look at the Nair. Look at the Splat Bomb. It's just covering so many options, but the Flo is finding all the right answers. He does get grabbed. He does get comboed. Space does try to even it up, but the momentum, whichever way you cut it, it just seems to be.
Oh. He got it. Is he still timed? No, he is not.
But he actually missed inputs and gets the dash attack. But here, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good read on that particular air dodge, which is an impressive read to make, because I don't think the Flo has even needed to air dodge a whole lot this set.
That's definitely true, and that is a good sign of Space regaining his composure. That spike might have been a one-off thing, and now let's see how he claws his way back into the game. This is a good beginning. Here comes the up air strings. The back air walls are getting set up. Space wants to get those setups, wants to combo into dash attacks, into the roller, into the forward air. A lot of combination moves right here coming out from Space.
I don't know how he does it, man. How does he not only retain composure, how does he build something out of nothing? Because this game is already, despite the spike, looking much better than game 1 and game 2.
Oh, nice drift by Flo, going straight for the ledge, dodging that entire forward smash, which is not a small hitbox whatsoever. Here's the Flo using the neutral B wave bounce to mix up his landing, almost killing Space in the process. Look at that. The parry.
Yes. Oh, like I said, man, Roy players are so incredible at getting those parries on point. And of course, Roy is one of the characters that gets the most out of parries.
Up throw into the up air, and that is going to even up the stock count. Space going all the way back to an even game right here. He's definitely refound his composure.
And now
looking
he's taking the
extremely
lead. Who could have expected this after the spike at the start of the match?
Space with the back air, so hard for Roy to answer. His sword is smaller than Inkling's back air.
Flo, where you going?
Next forward air, still looking strong right here. The down tilt's coming out, the nair. Oh, the whiff punish. Space, cool, calm, collected right now. He's looking so composed. Oh, nair. And the jab, and the forward air, no jump for Space. Flo was chasing him off stage, just barely with the forward air. That could have been trouble. Talking about trouble, the juggle's on. Space finding his way down. No jump, early up B. The Flo has to get trumped, but the landing up air in the up air, no sweet spot.
No sweet spot, but of course that.
Oh! No punishes.
And he does it
no
again.
punishes. Flo beating Space 3-0 after a few critical flips from both sides.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate for Space because he really got all the way back in there.
Oh.